sure they will. Now, have I ever lied to you? Cirrus!
An exorcist art!
Pride and anxiety, pity for the enemy, thrill of victory. Your emotions run too hot.
I'll hunt and chop firewood, and if demons come for us, I'll defend you. A bird that's born with wings has to.
A demon! Velvet!
You.
Oh, thank goodness. You kept Laffy safe, didn't you, Arthur?
One more sentiment to cast off.
So did my world come to an end. And for 3 long years, I sat in that pit of darkness and fed. Devouring demons. So I could live. So I could live long enough to kill him. And be my brother's vengeance. Where is he?
First, there will be a test. It will decide if you are worth teaching.
Hey everyone, welcome back. blueRiser here. So we're here with back with this stuff, I guess. Go ahead, sidestep. Provoke an enemy. There you go. Great, it's like perfect guard. Whatever. Anyway, we gotta beat her. I didn't want to talk to that first part, just didn't want to interrupt it. Did you guys like what I did in the beginning? We have a last time, and then we'll have a next time as well. I think it's a pretty cool idea. It's gonna at least incentivize me to keep playing at least 2 episodes every time I record. That way I'm not doing one time and then being lazy and never recording for like a whole week or something. Like with Persona. Persona's gonna have the next time and previously as well. You guys will already have seen it Friday, I believe. Yeah, Friday.
Why are you holding back?
You noticed. Well done. You pass.
Of course. His Moloch would never be so weak as that.
I am his Moloch no longer. First, let me tell you what has transpired these past 3 years. There are exorcists now throughout the land, challenging the reign of demons with the help of...
Tell me. Tell me where Artorias is.
You may find him in the capital city of Logris in Midgand. You won't stop to listen. I can tell you what it was you saw that night. That night, the ritual he performed shifted the very course of the world. A host of Malachim descended, and with their strength, the emergent exorcists quelled the demon tide. Now, he serves as leader of the Exorcists' Abbey, an institution that enjoys the unconditional faith of the kingdom and public. A shield to guard the people and a sword against demons, Artorius Colbrand, the world's savior.
With power stolen by sacrificing Laphicet.
Indeed. But his power is not yet absolute. The man can still be killed.
Why are you doing this?
Make a successful escape from this place, and I'll explain.
Escape? So that's your game. Fine. I don't care what the world thinks of me. What matters is my vengeance against Artorius. That's all.
I have shattered your yoke. We must hurry.
Something that all these Tales games have is these terminologies. Provides ability for equipment that to trigger random skill stats. They have this terminology that you really don't know about, like a Malak. They didn't really explain it very well. I'm pretty sure it will be somewhere in the glossary or something like that. But even then, like, they have all this terminology that you have to learn. It does make it feel like it's a world of its own. I wonder if there's anything down there. Let me check. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Never mind. You know, I would probably call this easy fan service, because it's like torn clothes all over the place. You know, her boobs are like almost hanging out. There's really nothing keeping it there besides her. She looks like she tied it herself. But regardless, I guess we gotta find a way out of here. What am I doing? I already know what to do. Let's go. I think there's some treasure in like small places, but other than that, it's not much else to worry about. It's like small stuff like this. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm gonna try to talk a little louder. If you notice, I just now raised my tone of my voice, but I'm doing new settings again because it's hard to record without getting that goddamn echo, and I hate it so much. So I'm gonna try to improve the audio quality. Which really means we need equipment.
Weapons in the room ahead.
Alright, cool enough. But it just really means I want to have to be smarter about the audio. I don't really know enough about this stuff to be really great at it, which is why I don't edit these very hardcore. Or I guess I could say don't expect a lot of people to watch it either, because it's not very professional, and the amount of time I would have to take to make it professional would take a long time, and already this is one thing that's part of my huge schedule I just can't put together. Hey people, dead people.
No one raised the alarm.
I can see that.
Take what you need from here.
Cool enough. There's one treasure chest, that's it. Or fragments. That stuff will come in handy later. All this stuff I'm picking up like that over there. Let's go ahead and grab that. But let's go ahead and give Velvet some new threads.
It looks like they kept prisoners' effects in here.
Rope. This will be useful. Quite a blade.
I know that sword. Stormhowl. What is it doing here?
Well, it's too big for me.
You're not taking it? It's a celebrated masterpiece.
And if I can't use it, it's worthless.
I want to know why she decided to dress like
All
this.
right. Are you ready?
It's very
then?
out of her way.
What's going on here?
She could have just like wrapped something across her breast and then been done with it. It's not like she really cares. Like this cool tattered jacket kind of thing we got here. It's like really cool stuff, but does Velvet really care?
You didn't even flinch.
I already told you. I am his Moloch no longer.
Is there a ship waiting?
So you already know we're on an island.
Yes. I've learned that this is a prison island for violent criminals, and that there are scores of demons locked away here. Demons say lots of things when they don't want you to eat them.
The prison has docks at both the front and rear entrances. Our ship is on the back side.
Got it. The back docks.
I find it a bit funny. I'm looking more at her costume. Her character design really does intrigue me, but she's still wearing her shorts that she originally had, and the leggings too. They're obviously tattered. It looks like she took some time to put them together. I don't know, because if we go here to fashion real quick and go look at her, we can zoom in, right? Yeah, we can, like that. We look at her, this one right here. It's the same, see? If R2, there we go. I guess she tied it before that, but then again, it's like, what? It's a very interesting, I don't know, very interesting take on character design. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I probably am. Get out of my way, daddy guy. Let's go ahead and find the exit. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I think I said that already. Save point. Let's save. Yes. Yes, save. I want to try to beat this area today. Not today, but, well, yeah, today. In this episode, I should say.
What is this thing?
That's a special mass of mana. Think of them as the souls belonging to a family of Malachim. They appeared all over after the Advent 3 years ago.
Another after effect of the Advent.
If you collect enough of them, you might be able to solicit the cooperation of a Moloch family.
And I'm supposed to take your word for it?
I'm not forcing you to do anything. Whether you collect them or not is up to you.
I might as well pick them up. I'll use every tool at my disposal.
Indeed. You'll have to if you want your revenge.
Okay, so those are going to show a use later. Not now, that's for sure. It's going to definitely be later. Okay, I think I have to go... Was it up? I don't think so. Let's try that. I can't really remember. But I think it's this way. Yeah, it's this way. You know what? In fact, let's just look at the library real quick. It looks like there's not a glossary. Dang it. I was hoping there'd be a glossary. Help. System. Shops. Battle. Guardian. Nope. Enemy book. Equipment book. Player records. Nope. I guess there's not a glossary. I really want to know what a Moloch is. I thought they were like summons, but I guess not. Because even when I was playing a little further, I didn't know what they were. Oh, cutscene.
Guards coming. 2 of them.
This way.
Did you hear? The path around the island is off limits now. They say the ground's weak and could collapse.
The path that goes under the watchtower? That's all right. Nobody uses it anyway.
True, but it was a nice shortcut to the docks.
A shortcut to the docks. Under the watchtower.
A number of guards have gone missing. It would seem we have intruders on the island. All exorcists, break into 2 groups and converge at the front and rear gates.
Understood. No one will get past us.
Stay sharp. The threat could be serious.
Yes, sir.
This isn't going to be easy.
Then we'll need reinforcements of our own. Where are the cells?
They should be on this floor. You plan on involving the other prisoners?
I'll use any tool I have at my disposal.
I think it's very interesting having Velvet be this kind of character. Like, she's admittedly killed a bunch of people. Well, I guess if you want to call it demons people. They originally were people, but she's admittedly killed a bunch of them. And she eats them too. So it's like, she's a very dark character, and I wonder how people feel about that. I like it. I like it for sure. But some people could probably be like, man, she's just an evil person.
Who in the blazes are you?
Who in the blazes? Whatever. I wanted to see information. Yay, we did that. Switch. I wish I could skip this stuff. Hold R1 and pause to see information.
Here I go!
Alright, anyway, let's go. They have 888 health. What a weird number for health. I'm trying not to hold the controller too close to the, what is that called? Here you go, you're dead.
Come on,
to the
really?
microphone so you guys don't hear my, clicking too much. Holding R1 and circle will bring up the enemy book information. Alright, not that useful to me, but whatever. It's time for a jailbreak, guys.
Listen up! I'm opening every door to every cell. We're getting off this island.
What the hell? You serious?
Split into 2 groups and rush the front and rear gates. Break through the gates and you'll have a ship.
But aren't they guarded by exorcists? I mean, that pirate Von Eyfried's the only one who's ever broken out of here.
And he didn't pull it off just by himself. He was hauled out by some old exorcist named Melchior or something.
Von Eyfried? And Melchior. I won't force you! You want to rot in here? Then rot!
I'm with you. Anything's better than another day in this rat
Let's
hole.
do it. I'm going home to my family.
Me too!
Yeah!
Let me out,
Rogues
girl!
like us are always
I'm
up for a
sick of the
gamble.
slop they feed us!
Ceres.
Let's go! We'll murder those exorcists!
Open all the doors!
That ought to draw the attention of the guards. In the meantime, we'll search for that watchtower. From there, we can follow the outer path down to the docks.
So you're leaving them all to their fates?
I told you, we'll use any tool I need.
I like Velvet's way of thinking. You know, she's definitely not a good person, but I like her. You know, you gotta use what you gotta do. Whoa, gotta use what you gotta do. What the heck? What am I saying? Now, there's treasure around here. Let's grab these. We're gonna need those for later. I know what they're used for right now, but right now, stockpiling as much as possible seems to be the best idea. Anyone here? Any treasure? Any treasure? Looks like a no. Cool. There's like a bunch of rooms you gotta check, and unfortunately, well, I didn't know that the first time I played, but now I do, and I'll make it way faster. So let's go ahead and grab all this stuff, because there's gonna be obviously a few more battles after this. And what else? There's a treasure chest. Great. Battle boots. I think that's for Velvet. What else? I think there's a bunch more rooms too. Now we have a guy we can talk to over here. These guys are gonna go off and die on their own. That's pretty much what it is. They're just cattle to the slaughter. That's all. There he is. Let's grab this stuff before I forget. Yo, Goblin?
You're not going to escape?
Don't underestimate the exorcists. They're all gonna die like dogs. Or goblins.
This Abbey that's in charge of this place. They're that amazing?
Amazing doesn't even begin to cover it. The exorcists of the Abbey joined forces with the Kingdom of Midgand. And they've got the whole world in their pocket. They're merciless. They hunt down any human who becomes a demon. Going against them means taking on the whole world.
And I bet I know who's at the top.
Those who get captured and sent here are the lucky ones. We may be monsters, but at least we have our lives.
Sure, until they get fed to me. Thanks for the info.
Even if you manage to escape this place, thousands of exorcists controlling powerful Malachim will be out there waiting for you. There's nowhere for you to run. Nowhere.
I'm not going to run. I'll gladly die, as long as I take Artorias with me.
It's she's pretty devoted to her task, her mission. Kill Artorias. That's like the only thing in her head. There's lots of characters like that. It's just like, my goal is to kill this guy. That's it.
Dear me, not a word of apology?
Oh, my favorite girl.
What is wrong with you people? There I was, sleeping like a sweet babe, when suddenly... From paradise down to hell! No worse, a grimy prison cell! You see why I'm not feeling well.
And you are?
Hooray! You asked! I'm thrilled to introduce to you the wise sorceress who travels the 11 seas, who scoffs at the might of dragons! None other than the acclaimed, the illustrious Majikikikambilu Dindo Dimno Larundu! Magilu for short.
Magilu?
No, Ma, like soggy shoe or doggy do, or call me any of those things and I'll turn you into a froggy stew! I suppose you'll never understand. People can be so tragically unlearned. But hey, like I care!
Amazing. An amazing character. I can't believe it. Magilu Delulu. I can't even know her full name. Powerful witch.
She snuck up on me. Who is she?
This is no ordinary prison. We must be cautious. Trust no one. She said she's a powerful witch.
Did she have a Moloch tethered?
No, I didn't sense Malachim around her. She's an ordinary human, I think.
Then she's an ordinary magician, not a witch. If she tries to trick me again, I'll crush her and be done with it.
I mean, come on, we're not gonna kill Magilu here. Alright, we got more cells to go through. Hopefully we make it quick. That's a cool demon. Alright. Can't wait to meet up with Magilu again. It's obviously she's main character status. Look at her. Look at her design. I can embrace the flat. Oh, there it is. I should say, well, she isn't very. Would you call her revealing? I guess she is kind of wearing like panties or something, shorts, really short shorts. Just like those books are covering it. Character design in this game is truly interesting. I think it's more direct than other Tales games. I keep saying this about this game, where I compare it to other Tales games. I don't think it's truly that different. Art design and all that kind of stuff must still come from like a general group who decides that stuff. What else do I need to get before I leave this place? Are you a person I can nope? It's just, I don't know, it's been a while since I played one of them, so maybe I forgot. Like Tales of Symphonia, the only character who was, I would say, quote-unquote suggestive was the ninja girl. I can't remember her name for the life of me. I remember exactly what she looks like though. Oh, cool. So in other games of this franchise, you could get these herbs. Sorry about that. But these herbs increase your stats. in this game, when you get these, they apparently grow back over time. So you can like almost theoretically improve your characters forever. Now I know you can buy, and it's such a shady thing. I don't like their DLC practices. Namco Bandai. I'm not sure who's the developer of the game. I know Namco Bandai publishes it. I'm not sure if they develop it. But regardless, their DLC practices are so shady. Like, they make you buy on disc DLC. On disc. Come on now. That's like Capcom levels of shading. I don't like it whatsoever. Like, you can buy level expansions too. So it means like if the level cap is 100, you can buy 50 more and make it 150. But why buy something like that? It's so stupid. Ugh. It's like I want the costumes because they're better than the ones that you can get in the game, but it's like you're gonna have to cough up the money. And I really don't think that's fair. Especially when the older games didn't have that kind of rule. Now, Ablaze, the older games didn't have as many costumes either, but a lot of the stuff was unlockable from the game itself.
More?
This one. He's a demon!
Get ready.
Yo, see that demon eye? Pretty cool, man. This dude's cool. I won't say his name until he introduces himself.
True enough.
Oh, wow. Hey, come on, man. But he says it's really cool demon eye. Yo, boy, block that. Here I said I was gonna dodge more. I'm gonna try to.
He's strong.
Chips in the blades already. Brittle, these exorcist knives. I've got to reclaim Stormhowl.
Stormhowl? That sword we found?
You found it? Where? Do you have it? Please tell me.
It's in a storage room. Down below.
Down below? You have my thanks.
He's an odd demon. If things settle down, we'll miss our window. Hurry!
Stormhowl. Could that demon be...
What is it?
Nothing. That demon swordsman was just strange. He was so full of fury, but when you started talking about that sword, his manner changed completely.
Don't think too much about it. He's a demon after all.
The prisoners here are all so unusual. Except for you.
Forget it. Like I care what a Moloch thinks of me.
Just like the town, these people, some people in this game have no sense of like, maybe there's a time and a place to say certain things. Maybe, oh, okay.
Sounds like it worked. Let's find that tower.
Yeah, it looks like they're dead. So can't go that way. Or most likely come back here later. Something's gotta be up here. I think we're almost at the end. We got some enemies, so now we're pretty much free battle until we reach a certain point. Let's check this way. Oh,
Got
nope.
the gate to the docks locked down. We can't break through.
Alright, let's fight an orc. It looks like an orc. Yep, orc. All I know, orc in anime normally just how do I say? They're sexual assaultists. I guess I'm being a bit racist, but orcs never have a good name in anime.
Burning wing!
Come on. There you go.
We're finished here. Let's hurry on.
Getting out of here comes first.
We've just about quelled this riot. You won't be getting away.
Yeah, sure. I keep forgetting I didn't equip the combos, so every time I press X, it's not like a different attack. It's like these right here. I gotta do that. I'll do it after this battle. It's not that important though, because enemies here aren't that crazy strong. And even in the next few enemies won't really give you much trouble. I'm sorry, I totally noticed I wasn't speaking up loud enough.
Let's go.
I'm so bad at YouTube. God damn it.
The prisoners are doomed.
Time is short. We need to get down to the path.
Even now, it's just like, ah man, you gotta talk louder. You have to overtalk the game, and I keep forgetting. I keep talking like casually, as if I'm talking to someone who's sitting right next to me. But that's not the case. I gotta like be loud. Oh, cool stuff. Such is the thing of learning how to do YouTube right.
The path has collapsed. That rope won't do any good here. Wait, you're not seriously going to try it, are you?
He fell further than this back at the shrine.
I see you are truly committed to this.
Yo, that's freaking badass. She knocked her arm back into place.
You're strong. I would almost think you made an oath. It's a ritual that grants special powers if the oath taker abides by certain restrictions. The harsher the restrictions, the greater the power one may command. In a very real sense, an oath is a sort of
curse, right? Well, guess what? You're the ones who did this to me.
I am aware.
Revenge is strong.
I chose you.
Like, can we just talk about how badass Velvet is? She is amazing. She's beast at everything. Take this guys up. Hurry up. It's like, see, werewolves gave me a problem before, and now they're just, you know, nothing. Now that I'm a demon. Oh no. Oh, was that a spoiler? I don't think it was. She's a demon now. Oh, more herbs. I guess, let's say, if my audio is too low, please tell me and I'll better it next episode. This time around I won't try to talk as much.
To the main entrance.
If they know you're here, they'll have found your ship by now. The guards expect us at the rear, not the front.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and attack back then.
We're almost there.
That's enough!
Oscar, I had no idea an Exorcist Praetor had been assigned to this island.
You surprise me, Ceres. Aiding criminals now, are you? Did Lord Artorius request this?
No, I'm acting on my own.
A mullet with free will? And yet, I sense someone's strings guiding you.
Hold on. A Praetor is far more dangerous than an orderly.
I'm all out of subterfuge. And besides, if we can't overpower this one, Our end goal was hopeless to begin with.
You're a demon, but still a lady, so I'll show you due respect. I am Oscar Dragonia.
That's what you got wrong,
Praetor of
dude.
the Abbey of the
Don't
Holy
think of me as a
Midgand
lady.
Empire.
I'm a warrior first.
Who might you be? Huh. All right. Graceless demon it is then.
I like that title. Time to get punked, dude. I'll kill you, man,
Artorias
first.
himself taught me the ways of purification. How will
I'll
you
kill
fare
these
against them?
guys first. Oh shoot! Hey, Oscar, stop! All right, I thought we were cool, right? You're not gonna hit a lady, right? I'll hit you though. That's fine. Ugh. Hey, stop, Oscar. Is that all you got? Alright, now he's easy. If he doesn't have his health. I need to heal. Luckily I have some apple gels.
Yes.
There you go. I don't expect him to do too much damage. Come on. There we go. Great. This might be a long battle. Say there you go. There we go. See, I said it again. It's my fault.
You're skilled. I will have to expend a Moloch or two for this.
What are you doing?
Control your feelings to control the tide of battle!
More of your vaunted reason.
No!
A Moloch with demon blight?
It's lost control.
Velvet! Ceres!
My wounds are fatal. Please, consume me.
I'm not about to.
My form is bound by an oath whose price is my life. The time has come to pay. Feeding on my form will grant you strength, the strength to press forward. I ask only that you devour me.
Why?
A flame burns in my heart, too. A flame I cannot quench no matter how hard I try. Just like you, Velvet.
This was Laffy's.
That is why I cannot abide it. This frozen world, this frozen people, I'm just that stubborn of a woman. Hurry, before my life fades. Do it now.
I offer no apology or thanks.
I need neither. Our wishes are one and the same. I treasured those days when you and I and Arthur were together.
is happening?
Move! If you don't...
And it's all this guy's fault too. Like, really? Come on now. I want to know... See, now I really have to know what a Malachian is, because... Break souls... Oh, right. Press R2 to break soul. Demon Claw. And then pretty much move it to, like, a mode.
Power to wield as her own? I've never seen such a demon.
But yeah, it's like this guy's fault. But I want to know what the circumstance. Like, how did his Moloch attacking the other Moloch turn this one into a demon? Well, give him demon light, I should say. That's something I don't understand. Because they acted like Molochs can't become demons. So if that's the case, how did this one become a demon? I want to know. Great attack. Right. Resist, alright. It's pretty much just hitting it a bunch of times. It's not really going to get anywhere with it. See? Just hit it a few times, stun it, use a demon thing. Oop, dodge it. Nothing too difficult, really. Kick, dodge. You think a dragon would be better than this, but I guess not. Also, I wanted to say, I don't like to interrupt the cutscenes, only when I feel like it's really necessary. But there's quite a bit of blood in this thing. More than I thought. Because when Sarah's back was cut, you would think, oh yeah, it would just be like red marks on her back or something. But there's like actual indentation, as in, like, there's, ooh, that's odd. There's actually a cut there, leading to a flesh wound, which is surprising in my opinion. I didn't expect that much detail. Then again, I guess I should expect more from this game. It's this a-hole again.
Apologies, but I can't let a nasty demon like you roam freely now, can I?
Velvet! That's my name. You can give Artorias my regards. My name is Velvet Crow, and I will devour demon, Moloch, and exorcist alike! I am a monster! I am a Therian!
Aho! Finally someplace that might not be a death trap. When we tumbled from the tower, I thought, this is it, Magilu! This is the end!
It would have been less risky if you hadn't suddenly appeared and jumped on my back. Oh, hey, it's you. It's thanks to you that Stormhowl is back in my care. Rokuro Rangetsu, at your service. This blade is my life. I owe you a great debt, one I vow to repay.
Yes, yes, she's a peach and a model citizen. Can we get our move on? I think they're just about done massacring the rioters!
The docks are just ahead. Give me a hand.
Guess the weather's feeling as crummy as I am.
Careful, sea's looking mighty choppy.
Are you a sailor?
No, but I do know the difference between a sail and a rudder.
I'll take what I can get. Do what you can.
You're leaving without a proper crew?
Very well, then. I certainly owe you this much at least.
Brave words. But 10 minutes in this storm and you'll lose all sense of direction.
No, we won't. Ships have compasses for a reason.
So it's rot in a jail cell or rot in a fish tummy? Welp, Guess it's your lucky day, fishies!
I'm coming for you, Artorias. Luffy said... a Moloch? Ah! Stay back!
Oh, we're back. Oh, shoot. I don't think there's much to say about the kid who looks like Luffy said. Not yet, at least. Well, we'll figure out more about him later. Even I don't know what the deal is. I didn't play that far. I'm just assuming it's a coincidence and Velvet would just take like affection towards this kid because he looks like Lavi said. That's about it.
My word! A demon muncher! You really are a box of horrors, aren't ya?
Sorry. If I had a weapon, I would have helped. I promise.
You're wearing one.
Oh, nah, I can't use this. Sorry, long story.
And the child?
The little brat? Scampered off somewhere.
You ought to be scampering off yourselves.
My debt is not yet repaid. Until it is, I will not leave your side.
I can hardly scamper off without knowing from whence I'm scampering. We're lost, stranded shipwreck survivors, no?
Well, then I expect this might come in handy.
A map? Was that left by the child?
Looks to me like we're in Northgand.
Northgand? Then if we're to reach the capital in Midgand, we've no choice but to patch up our ship.
What are your plans once you reach Logris? Something worth breaking out of prison for.
Oh, can't we stand around and chat somewhere nicer? Somewhere with soup to warm the body, tales to warm the heart?
There's a city called Helavis nearby. I can't promise they're much for conversation, but we'll find food and a ship right there.
Velvet, you know that kid? I thought I heard you call him by name.
No, I don't know any Malakim. Not anymore.
Anymore?
What?
Well, whoever he was, there was something different about him, that's for sure.
You can say that again. Using healing arts on a demon without being ordered to?
And he stole that compass, too. For being an exorcist Moloch, he's a greedy little imp.
Well, we did help ourselves to a certain map of his, so...
I consider myself an island of virtue in this sea of wickedness.
I suppose.
Come on, it's not funny if you agree with me.
You think?
So this is how escaped prisoners behave.
We're a group of quirky people. Very quirky.
Magilu, your way of speaking is as strange as your appearance.
Hey, I'm a witch. I must project a proper age and dignity. I have an image to maintain.
Self-improvement in all things, I suppose. So what's the difference between a spellcaster and a witch?
There are many, but mainly it's a matter of nuance. It's like the difference between being frugal and being miserly.
Ah, so a spellcaster is useful and a witch isn't, is that it? So I guess that makes you a witch right now.
You wound me. You're one to talk, Mr. Self-Improvement. Your words cut deeper than these northern winds.
Okay. I like Magalu. I think she'll be, she'll have great jokes. Let's save again, just because I've almost reached the point where I was before. Not too far from now. It's pretty much this island's story arc, I guess you can call it. I finished that much, and then we'll move on for parts I haven't seen before.
Oh, the wind, it bites! How can you stand wearing that garb? It doesn't seem humanly possible!
I never said I was human.
I think it's pretty cool that at least they gave a reason why Velvet doesn't feel cold anymore. Battle tutorial, if you want to lose, you can always run away. Move to the blue line to escape. Yay, we're running away. I don't want to run, but I guess we have to. As I was saying, yeah, I like the idea that they gave her a reason why she doesn't feel the cold, even though she's wearing, like, nothing.
Here I come!
Because what she's wearing isn't going to protect her from the cold, that's for sure.
Down!
Power hit. Dodge that. Shoot. I almost blocked it. Those work. Nope, that doesn't work. Oh, there's a mana right there. There you go.
Come on, really?
I saw something. There it is. There's a lot of enemies here. I don't want to fight them. Oh, ow. I don't want to fight them all. I just want to skip through them. I might do some offline grind. Yeah, offline. I might do some grinding as I hit a certain point. Right now, it's just I have to keep this in the recording. I don't want to fight too much though. I don't want to waste too much time. I want to move on with the story.
So nice to be free again. Able to move these bones around like I want.
So, Rokuro, what got you all chained up in that mold hole?
Ties to home. It's complicated.
Oh! Then are you really sure you ought to be taking on further debts?
It's a teaching of House Rangetsu. Pay what you owe.
Well, what a civilized family you've got.
Were you in for long?
3 years, maybe. That's why I know so little about the state of the world.
Oh gosh, me too! Art-wielding Malakim! I've never seen such a thing! How much else have I missed? Used to be witches who had a monopoly on charms and hexes. Can you even comprehend what this'll do to business?
Should I even ask why you were imprisoned?
Ha! Bagged for unlicensed witchcraft. It was a tale of betrayal most wicked and foul! Care to hear more? You'll cry, I'll laugh, emotions will touch the rafters!
No, thank you.
Here I come!
Friggin' goddamn it! Snuck up on me. Please, just die. I was enjoying Mangalu. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I almost could have done so. I want to get better at it. I will get better at it. I'll do some more practice. Oh no. Go ahead and grab that while we're here. Ouch. Bye bye, orcs. Let me try. Dodge. Nope. I guess that's my fault.
Come on, really?
Initially battle with 3 souls. You can maximum. Okay. Again, stuff I probably won't be using too much. I've noticed in these playthroughs that when I talk, it's the worst. It's truly the worst. Let's I'm trying to figure out how much time we have left to spend. We've got about 5 minutes, it says in the recording. But maybe I can fit something else in here. Let's go ahead and do this, I guess.
Oh no, I'm in so much trouble, so much trouble. Won't somebody please help a kitty out? Meow.
Oh, look, another weirdo.
That thing talks? What if it's a cat demon?
Simmer down, big man. She's just a cat. Haven't seen one in a good long while.
Cats? Is that different from a regular cat somehow?
It's complicated. Cats are a mysterious bunch. Just think of them as a special kind of Moloch. Sort of.
That works for me. I understand that they're hard to understand, at least.
Hey, I don't suppose you happen to be carrying any cat spirits on you. They look like this.
That's just like what I found at Titania.
Perfect. You could say they're kinda like our souls to us.
Cat spirits, huh?
Sometimes we call them kitten caboodles, too.
That's just foolish.
Really? Then how about kitty clumps? Anyway, one night we were having a feast so meowvelous, our souls flew right out of our bodies. That's why I need your help to find the cat spirits and use them to emeowsipate my friends.
Emeowsipate? Really?
It means to use cat spirits to free cats who are locked away in cats' boxes like these here. Meow. Here you'd say apesipate. This one would be edogsipate. And finally...
Phew! I'm free, Meow!
See? Emeowsipate!
By that logic, shouldn't it be ecatsipate?
Wow, you're way more clever than you look! For real! I guess I totally underestimated you. Please, our cat spirits got scattered far and wide, and so many sad cats are trapped without them.
Seek out the cat spirits and rescue our poor lost brothers and sisters, Meow!
And why should I?
Please, think of the cats!
You know, cats have weird and mysterious powers. There's a good chance we might benefit by having them in our debt. We'll make it worth your while, I promise! And if we snub them, they might put a curse on us.
That has been known to happen. Meow.
If we're doing all this traveling anyway, why not help them on the side?
Just remember that it's on the side. Exorcists.
Well, that's just inconsiderate. Word of the prison break couldn't have traveled so quickly.
I somehow doubt they'll just let us in looking the way we do.
I apologize about earlier. I didn't mean to steal this.
The compass.
You okay with this? He could be working for the exorcists.
I'm following him.
Is he your dessert?
If necessary.
Okay, so this is where I'm going to end it, because from here we're just going to go into a bigger story stuff, and I don't think I can fit it into this episode, but you'll see it next time, and hopefully you guys can get excited for the next episode. If this audio hasn't been working out, tell me if I'm not loud enough. Normally the game audio should lower every time I talk, but in some cases, sometimes I'm not talking enough, and it might cut it out, and the game will overpower my voice. So I'm going to keep trying to work at it. I'm going to try to be louder during these things, because it's very hard for me. I normally just kind of talk room level, and it's a problem without all my videos that I'm not loud enough in general. So hopefully I can fix that, but please do tell me. I would love feedback on how I sound, and especially the game too, just sound in general, because I'm very cautious and conscious about that. So anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.
By the order of Exorcist Teresa of the Abbey.
I see how things stand. If I catch this dial person, you can repair my ship.
Thank goodness I was here. But any further attacks and...
Lady Teresa, we've captured a stowaway.
I wasn't stowing away, you twit. I merely boarded without permission.